Good evening, my firing squad. It's been so long since I've seen you, exactly 7 days. I'm not exactly a fan of the new schedule because I've missed my firing squad so much. But for those of you that are just reporting in now, welcome to the Killing Wall. I'm your rank commander, Baron Voltage, and tonight we've got a kill order. It's a bit of a group. It's a gang. It's a bit of a gathering a little bit, something that I've actually legitimately had a bit of a problem with that I feel actually needs to get handled. It needs to get squared. It needs to get one to the head, two to the chest. We're going to be talking about scalpers, cheaters, catfish, and scammers, and all the varying different types, degrees of such. But first and foremost, let's talk about our general orders. First off, donate to Kinko down at the PayPal link below. Help him out. Buy one of his fucking t-shirts. Order number 2. Share this to groups. Share this to timelines. Share this to your friends. Get the briefing out there. A lot of you managed to show up last time. You want to know what? I want to see another showing like that. I want to see you folks doing your duty, just like I'm doing mine. Share this out as much as humanly possible. That's a fucking order. That's order number 2. Order number 3. Download the Live 365 app. Listen to us on Hellfire Radio there. The Hellfire Radio channel offers all kinds of awesome fucking entertainment. You need to do this. Not to mention the fact, you could also check us out at hellfireradio.com. Also on our Instagram at Hellfire Radio. You can continue to check us out on our YouTube page, our Twitch page, and most of all, here at Facebook Live. So I'm glad to see you all reporting in. And we got some troops already sounding off. Let's see who's showing up to the line. We've got Troop Carlene. Glad to see you popping in. We've got Sergeant Page, Troop Gabby, Troop Tyler, Troop Elizabeth, and my Kiwi brother, Troop James. Yes. Tonight we got some fun in store. I'm so glad to see you all reporting in. So, let's have a conversation, shall we? Let's go through this briefing step by motherfucking step. First off, let's talk about scalpers. Seems to be something rather big in the news lately. We've got a release of a new gaming console out there, the PS5, the Xbox Series X. You know, I'm the kind of person that waits because, certain tech has a tendency to evolve and new shit comes out. But you know what? Whenever people get so hungry for something new, there are people that are going to take advantage of that. There are people that are going to buy a shit ton of that and then resell it at a higher price because they want to bank on your fucking gullibility to buy the shit. What you need to do is you need to find the people that are like this, that just need to have it now. Roll up a newspaper, make sure you got a steel bar wrapped in there too, and crack them across the fucking head with it and tell them, be a human being and fucking wait, because guess the fuck what? That want, that need, that impatience is exactly how these fuckers will continue to propagate. As long as you're willing to trample your fellow person just to be able to get something that's new and hot, sorry. That's how these assholes breed. That's how these assholes multiply. You should fucking know better. You, that's right, you should know better. But some of the troops here that are actually members of the firing squad, you know exactly what the fuck to do. You're patient. You wait. You are calm, collected, and you better be. Okay? Also, what about these fucks that buy shit in bulk for, let's say, a concert or a particular sporting event, and then they go out there and they decide to fucking resell the shit at a higher price? Really? Really? Okay. You know what? You're banking on people's need for contact. You're banking on people's fucking need for entertainment. You want to know what? You're the fucking scum of the earth and you need to be fucking lowered balls first into the fucking lava. And you want to know what? I will find these sons of bitches and I will do everything in my fucking power to make sure that they're incapable of fucking breeding ever again. You gotta love this shit sometimes. There we go. Apologies for that. I got interrupted. That pisses me off. Sandra Rosen, glad to see you reporting in. You see, I'm so glad I've got other troops here. But yeah, in all honesty, scalpers need to be fucking dehumanized. Because they're not human. Oh no. Oh no. They're little pieces of shit. They're trolls. They're scumbags. And every single one of them need to have their fucking shit ripped off like a paper towel. At least that's my fucking thought. Exactly. No beaver for Scalpers, Troop Page. You fucking said it best. So glad to see that. You want to know what? Troop Sandra, I can't say I've ever seen you report in, but you want to know what? I'm glad to see you reporting in. Welcome to the fucking Killer Wall. Welcome to the firing squad. Glad to see you reporting in. First and foremost, let me inform you as to how this works. I find something that pisses me the fuck off, and then I tell people about it. And I shed a little bit of light on it. And I talk a little bit of truth about it. And you want to know what happens then? You walk away a little bit more knowledgeable about it. At least you get a different point of view. You're able to voice your point of view, which is perfectly fine. You want to know what? I didn't expect to have a fucking squad of zombies and empty-headed freaking automatons. I want people with fucking minds of their own, and I want fucking troops that are not afraid to speak their minds. Because here is where you speak your fucking mind. So I'm so fucking glad to see you here. So, don't forget, share this out. Groups, timelines, friends, spam the shit of this. But yeah, scalpers have a fucked up way of taking advantage of people. And you know what? That's not human to me. They don't deserve any mercy. They don't deserve any respect. They don't. No, glitter bombs are too good for them there, Troop Page. Too good. You know, I can never understand. The pursuit of money is really something evil sometimes. I understand people need to make a living. I get it. I really get it. But you want to know what? There's making money and then there's taking advantage of people. No. No. Plenty of other ways out there to make cash. That's not one of them. You don't take advantage of your fellow individual. You don't exploit a need. You take advantage of it, but you don't exploit it. That's not how you fucking become successful in life. You contribute to society, not be a detriment to it. And that's exactly what a fucking scalper is to me. A fucking detriment. It's bullshit. Straight up, absolute bullshit. Needs to get fucking stopped. And I'm sure that every single one of you would be willing to stop it, as you should. How many of you will want to go to a kick-ass fucking concert and you see these little fucking ingrates standing outside in the crowd saying who wants better fucking seats? Huh? Tell me. You want to know what, Troop Tyler? I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that. No. No. I'd make them listen to mumble rap on loop for about a good 16 to 17 hours a day. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. And let the next 7 hours, them having their freaking testicles lowered in a bucket of ice water. That's what I'd do. Straight up. No one deserves to have their shit taken advantage of like that. No one. There are ways to do things. There are ways not to do things. That's the number one fucking way not to do it. You're a fucking piece of shit, and I hope you fucking rot in hell. And you want to know what? I'd be more than fucking happy to actually help you ride the ticket down there. I'll drive. That is what I think of scalpers. Now, there's one other little bit of scalpers out there. One other bit of scalpers. People that sell bootleg merch. That's right. Bootleg merch. Bootleg merch. Seriously. Okay? Now you're taking the money out of the fucking performers' pockets directly. Let me fucking find out that somebody's making Wish.com versions of my shit. Do you know what the fuck I would do to them? I'm pretty damn sure. You wanna know what? When I get that pissed, I don't get pissed. No. I see that shit, I don't get pissed. I don't get angry, I don't get upset, I don't get even mildly enraged. I don't. I don't. You wanna know what I do? You wanna know what I do? I get creative. That's what I do. I get creative. And the one thing you don't want from somebody like me when I'm motivated is to get creative. Because when I get fucking creative, laws get made. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. Now, the next one. The next one. This one hits personally. Let's talk about cheaters. Cheaters. Assholes that are exploiting a person's emotions. Okay? Let me be honest here. Okay? Let me be honest. I was a cheater in my youth. I was a cheater. I was a piece of shit. I reached the age of enlightenment and I realized that guess what? I cannot think with an appendage. I should be thinking with this. And you know what? I learned. And karma paid me back. Basically bent me over a rail and began to fuck me without lube. That's right. And you know what? I have no problem whatsoever accepting that. No problem at all. I really don't. I find, if anything, I earned that. I earned it. But people that exploit other people's emotions for the sake of a short gain, and I'm looking at you guys, it's a short game. Okay? You deserve everything, and I hope you get everything that you deserve. Troop Takara, Lieutenant Takara, I am so fucking sorry to hear about the timing on that. Truly. It's an emotional manipulation. It's a form of deception. And every single one of you know how I feel about deceivers. Mm. You see that level of deception? That level cuts deep. It stays with you. It never goes away. It fucks with your trust. It fucks with your personality. It makes you a completely different person. It leaves scars. And the people that are actually doing the scarring, let me find you. Let me find you. That's all I have to fucking say. Let me find you. Okay? I'd love to fucking find you. But you want to know what? There's another form of cheating out there. I'm not necessarily talking about relationship cheating. I'm talking about cheating people in general. Price gougers. You're getting what you paid for, but you're getting what you paid for a hell of a lot more. You want to know what the worst form of price gouging I ever see? I'll tell you. When 9/11 hit, there were people that were selling water for $15 a bottle. $15 a bottle. To the first responders on the site. $15 a bottle. Some places were charging 30. 30 for a bottle of water. Lieutenant Takar, not for nothing. You just need to be with somebody that's on the same page you are. That's it. Be honest about it. Them be honest about it, not you. You're already honest. Just regular water, Carlene. People charging $30 for a bottle of water on 9/11 in New York, charging the first responders. Yes, Troop Gabby, it should have been free. But they realized that it was needed, so they took a fuck advantage. But Takara, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. There's one thing I've learned. Men are fucking sick and evil. Women can be vile. Can be vile. The times I've been fucking cheated on, ironically, were by mothers. Mothers. I legit thought that motherhood would. True Beth, glad to see you reporting in. I legit thought that motherhood create a gentleness in people, create a sense of justice. Do not raise your child to be a particular way. No. I've learned there are some fucking people out there that use that and exploit that. Know how to play fucking emotions really well and lower the guard. Oh, yeah. I don't trust anybody with kids any more than I trust somebody without. I realized everybody is equally fucking capable of being a fucking twisted, sick, evil, fucking vile creation on this earth. True Page, you put up a very good point. People were charging $40 for a fucking bottle of hand sanitizer. For hand sanitizer, 40 fucking dollars. 35 bucks for a roll of toilet paper. $20 for a fucking mask. A paper fucking mask. And that was the lowest I saw when this shit first started to hit. It's insidious. It's insidious. It's unthinkable. And yet people fucking do it. People fucking do it. Those types of cheaters, they need to be fucking sterilized and euthanized. Make the world a better place. I'm calling on you troops to do that shit. You should all fucking do it. But then there's one other type. There's another type. It does the same thing. But I'll get to them in a second because I just had another thought. And this is going to fucking get me fucking hated. Troop Takara, I'm going to have to unleash this. The station's probably going to hate me for doing so, but I got to do it. And yes, I'm taking the hair down for this one because I got to be honest with you. This is the type that I fucking hate the worst. I hate this shit the worst. Here's a hot take. Are you ready for it? I'm going to tell you. Hot take. Women that play with a person's emotions just for the sake of validation are the reason why we have fucking incels. That's right. I fucking said it. That's right. I fucking said it. You want to know what creates incels? People that are only looking to be admired and validate themselves by the amount of admiration that they get. People that lead people on and play with the emotions and connections of others. That's how you get an incel. That's how they're created. And I can fucking say this because I've watched it happen. And I'm not an incel. And even I can fucking see it. You women are to blame. You created them. So now you deal with them. You want to know why incels exist? You are. You're the reason. Men that are emotionally damaged and end up viewing women as almost like they're obligated for something. You want to know why? Because you led them believing that they were going to get into something. You dangled the carrot too much and you broke them. Because you had no intent on following through on the flirtation. You had no intent on following through with the hinting, the flirting. No intent at all. You did it because you wanted to be fawned over. You did it because you wanted to be admired. You did it because you wanted somebody to want you. That's why it fucking happened. You can't wonder why incels exist. That's how incels exist. That's how incels are created. You can't dangle a carrot and expect somebody to not be pissed when it gets pulled away. Yes, everybody has a right to withdraw consent to something. Everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody has that right. But at the same fucking time, everybody has a right to be told the truth and not be lied to. Everybody has the right not to be led on. Everybody has the right to be told honestly what is up. Everybody has the right to be taught that good manners does not equal flirtation. That's where it's on us guys. I'm not going to deny. A lot of us guys got told if you're nice, you get something in return. That's what we got taught. There's a truth to things. We get told that if we wait, the right one will come along. And you know what? That's accurate. It's accurate in the sense that if you try and force a thing, it'll never happen. I mean, yeah, troop the car. I will verify. Not all females are the cause of incels, but not all guys are asshats. However, every incel is created by a woman, and every asshat is a guy. Troop Tyler, you just fucking hit the nail on the goddamn head there. We got told be nice to everybody. So we get labeled as evil. Not every guy wants to get into your pants. Get over it. Not every guy that's being nice is looking to get into your pants. Get over it. Good morning, my London troop, Angelina. Glad to see you reporting in. There is some concept to the individual, but you want to know what? It all comes down to how the individual gets made, how they process certain information. But I'll tell you this, we'll go with the rule of conceptual large numbers. Okay? If you're blunt enough, it's impossible to miss the point. If you're honest enough, it's hard to miss the point. This is the reason why I am so fucking blunt and direct, so that there's no ambiguity. There's no room for interpretation or misinterpretation. I say something, you know exactly what I mean. It's gotten me in trouble a lot because I add no nuance to what I say. But it's something that needs to be clear. I do everything in my power to make sure that when I'm talking to somebody, they can't say, "Did he mean this? Was he trying this? Was he thinking something?" No. When I say something, I'm being honest about it. I'm being direct about it. I'm being blunt about it. At times, crude about it. Because when I'm crude about something, you know you're getting exactly what it is you're reading. And a lot of dudes are creepy ass dudes because you know what? They've been told that approaching someone direct is wrong. They've been made to be afraid. So a lot of hold on, I'm reading the comments here because I love sparking a debate or a conversation here. There are some guys that frankly got told repetition leads to success. These are fucks that honestly got taught this when they had zero success with doing anything else. There's always a very reasonable explanation. You could always trace the genesis to behavior. I learned early on that if I'm direct enough, the people that can handle my honesty are the people that I will get the most honesty from. People that can't handle my honesty, I'm always sketchy with. Not sketchy with. I'm always viewing their actions with a little bit of cynicism or suspicion. If you can't be direct and honest with somebody, you have no reason to trust them. And if you don't trust them, then you shouldn't be trusting any information that's coming from them. You should always, always, always expect the blunt truth. And never take offense when blunt truth is getting tossed to you. Glad to see you reporting in, Troop Tristan. Always be ready to accept the truth when it's being presented to you. Because you know what? Unfortunately, honesty and truth is such a fucking rare commodity in the world today. And yes, yes, I definitely do swear a lot. You know why? Because it's how I speak. I want to hammer a point home and I want to make sure that it gets hammered deep into your skull and you'll remember it. Because you know what? If people can remember 25 years back when somebody said that they were fat, then I guarantee you, you will remember another negative statement that was said to you 5 minutes ago. And you have no excuse. None. If you can let a small statement or an observation that was made to you in grade school manage to control your entire view of yourself, then a direct statement that may sound a little bit blunt and crude should never leave your memory. And I want to make sure you get it. No one deserves to be led on. No one deserves to be lied to. No one deserves to be turned into an incel. And you know what? If you're not feeling it, be honest. Always be honest. Be blunt. Be direct. It never hurts. I'd rather have the band-aid ripped off quickly. That's for damn sure. Which brings me to another thing. Catfish. Catfish. People that lie about their background, people that lie about their presentation, people that lie about their very selves just for the sake of attracting a single individual. Dating sites are notorious for this. Actually, any form of personal interaction is notorious for this. There are professional catfish. There are relationship catfish. There are sexual catfish. They exist. You know what? We've dealt with them in the past. We've dealt with them at Hellfire. We've dealt with them in our personal lives. We've dealt with them on ourselves. Catfish are sometimes the worst thing you can ever deal with because sometimes they don't even know it themselves. And you know what? That's a bad thing. And most of these folks, they need to get hit in the head with a steel bar wrapped in newspaper as well. Let me tell you something. When it comes to catfish in particular, it's not even a good lie because you're going to find out anyway, aren't you? You don't look like you in that photo. You didn't go to this college. You could barely put two and two together. How the fuck do you have a mathematics degree? Oh, in that case, all you need to do is just say to somebody, hey, guess what? I know Common Core math. And nobody will question it because nobody fucking uses it. Catfish are sometimes the most notoriously fucking biggest liars on the planet. And you want to what they need to go the fuck away. Because guess what? Catfish are sometimes the biggest liars in the world. And they know how to fucking exploit the shit out of it. They know how to attract people. They tell you exactly what you want to hear just to be able to get you into their clutches. And I'm glad that you feel that way, May, and that is your personal opinion, and I'm so happy to get your opinion. Is there anything else you would like to say? And yes, I'm a douche, but I'm happy to be a douche. And you want to know what? I'm an honest douche. I don't try and tell people that I'm sweet. I don't try to tell people that I'm nice. I don't try and tell people that I'm kind, and I don't sugarcoat. Not in the slightest. I want everybody to take a look at this individual here. Okay, here. There you go. There you go. Yes. Now, I could certainly understand that I'm a douche, but I really have to ask myself, if I'm a douche, how much of a douche do you have to have an anime face for a profile picture? Take the time to be up and watching somebody's live stream just to comment and tell them that they're a douche. How bored must you be? But you want to know what? Either way, it's a view. And I'm happy to get your opinion. Thank you for trolling. But yeah. It's at times, when people catfish, I understand. They're trying to attract somebody and they're hoping that the personality will win the person over. But you're lying. You've already proved that you can't be trusted. You've already proven that you can't be relied upon. Oh, May isn't even watching. They just decided to pop in just to call me a douche. How sweet of them. But I'm glad they decided to take the time. I ain't even banned them. I was hoping they'd fire back. Damn it. You know what? She catfished me. They catfished me. They gave me an opportunity to troll back. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Takara. Damn it. Completely and totally fucking. Damn it. Why dangle that carrot? Karma does exist, Sandra. I want people to get pissed off. As they should be. They trollfished me. Hashtag trollfish. I don't like being trollfished. It's not fun. Stole my fun. But yeah, people that catfish. Absolutely fucking enrages. Because it's not even a strong lie. You're gonna find out eventually. And that's what's sad. Truth always does come out. It's a lie that is so blatant. But there's even worse. This one is a lie that exploits. Let's talk about scammers for a second. Multi-level marketing schemes out there. Shit like that. How many people remember Herbalife? That's okay, Carlene. You can always catch the rebroadcast of this on my YouTube page, on Hellfire Radio's YouTube page, as well as the Facebook Live when the show's over. I'm more than happy to be able to have you do that, and I actually like it if you would. Okay. Mona V was one. Okay. Multi-level marketing. People that fucking try and pull that crap with Party Light, Lulu Rose, it's kind of fucked up. Sensies, they are without a doubt the worst type of get rich quick schemes out there. They take your money, and the profits that you make don't exist. That's why I said multi-level marketing, MLMs. Pampered Chef is one. And you know what? They just barely skirt the law. That's what makes it worse. It's not even 100% illegal if they put wording correctly. You want to know what multi-level marketing is called? It's called a pyramid scheme. It's what it is. It's a pyramid scheme. 100%. The con artists, cheaters, hucksters, the worst type of people on the fucking planet. Places that say, if you join our advertising agency by paying the $700 in order to be able to get this particular type of training, we'll be able to actually have you out there selling X, Y, and Z. And don't forget to buy our $450 freaking purchasing package so that this way you could start having your own employees underneath you, and they'll be continuing to make you money and a profit before you even know it. You know what? I have never met a single fucking millionaire that's ever worked for an MLM. And I've known a lot. The only people that ever fucking make money on MLM is the top 3 people that fucking started it. Only people. It is without a question, doubt whatsoever. And yet people fucking did it. And people still do it. Mary Kay is one of the biggest ones. The cosmetic giants. You want to know what's a big one? That a lot of people don't even fucking realize was a fucking MLM. Tupperware. Can you believe it? Tupperware is an MLM. It's insane. And the lie continues to grow. Continues to grow. Because we can't counter it. It's a lie that snowballed and is impossible to stop. These people need to fucking end. They need to go extinct. Plain and simple. Need to go extinct. Cold sales advertising. It's like Bible salesman. You ever wonder why that term is so fucked? Bible salesman. You want to know why that's so fucked? Let me tell you why. Because Bibles are free. Bibles are free. People that are trying to sell you them, sorry, you're getting scammed. Wish.com, one of the biggest fucking scams out there. It's insane. Well, people keep falling for it. Why? Because they're being exploited by the want to be millionaires. Because in this day and age, if you're making less than six figures, you're probably making shit. No lie. You're probably making shit. I make in the low end of five figures a year. The low end. And I don't participate in MLMs, but at least I got a clear conscience and I'm not exploiting anybody's fucking want or need. MLMs. I wouldn't even waste 3 rounds of ordnance. I'd just bludgeon them to death with a fucking rock. We've reached that time of the broadcast, I think. It's that time when I go all Fred Rogers on you. It's where I fucking relax. Take off the camo so you can see all of me. So if anybody wants my 100% honest opinion or question or idea about anything, now's the time to ask. And speaking of merchandise, by the way, guess what? Buy my shit. Link is down below. Do you, Carlene? Know someone that does what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Women with OnlyFans. Okay, you want to know what? I got to commend that particular organization. You know, they're giving people an opportunity to try and get into a field of work while at the same time letting people make money doing something that's fairly easy, especially in these times. I give credit there. What I don't like are mainstream people creating this shit and not actually putting out the type of content that everybody else is putting out. That is where I have a fucking problem when it comes to OnlyFans. Avon is another fucking goddamn MLM. Troop Gabby. Liars that refuse to tell you the truth till it's too late for them to tell the truth. Well, you know what? There are times, as long as they're willing to take their licks after they tell the truth, it's rough. If Hellfire has an OnlyFans, I'd subscribe. Let's see here. Sandra, are you tagging somebody or are you asking about someone in particular? I'm not sure who Ann Summers is. You want to talk about traffic? You mean how fucking bullshit it is? How it almost made me late to work today? It needs to go the fuck away. People need to learn how to fucking drive. Especially out-of-staters from fucking New York and Pennsylvania. Seriously. Think about the ultimate way to piss me off. Ooh. Mm. We got about another 15 minutes of me. It's the one time where I can legitimately say I'm looking forward to it. So at least this way it gets the fuck out of the way. We are not ranting about dick tentacles, Troop Page. Deal with it. I did my hentai episode. It wasn't even a month ago. Takara, if you're making if you know that Defiance is building one, I want the address for it. I will gladly subscribe to that one. But yeah, I'm legit. I'm ready for the snow. I want it to hurry up and get here so we can have that one fucking snowfall out of the year so this way it's out of the fucking way. And we could say that we had it. As a matter of fact, out here in Jersey, if it were to fucking rain right now, it'd come down to snow. If we get any kind of precipitation. Because right now it's below 36 degrees and it's above 34. So well, then I get no beaver. That's the price I pay. I'm willing to take my licks. Don't get me wrong, I hate snow. I'm just not looking forward to it. Happening constantly. Piecemeal. All right, I know I got more troops than just those two chuckleheads in here. Come on, folks. Ask me any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or make some cash payments to my merch. You'll get some cool ass shit. Troop James, that sounds like a personal problem. You want to what? You need to stop watching fucking hentai. And if you are going to watch hentai, guess what? I got some suggestions for you. What is my page? You referring to my YouTube channel? Are you talking about my... my YouTube channel is... Just look up Baron Voltage on YouTube. You could also check out the Hellfire Radio YouTube page because I've just started posting episodes on there as well. So you should seriously check those out too. No, I'm not talking about fucking hentai tonight. Deal with it. Okay, 2 fucking weebs in my goddamn chat right now. Yeah, that's right. I fucking said it. I've got like 0 fucking chill today. I've had a bad fucking day. So I'm just attacking everybody. Internet trolls at times are the most cowardly fucking people on the planet. Plain and simple. They only got muscle behind their fucking fingers in order to be able to type. That's it. That's it. That's it. They don't got a fucking brain in their goddamn heads. Uh, work related shit, Carlene. Traffic coming in. Fucking bank taking too goddamn long. Lines at the post office. You name it. It's just been a bad week. And, you know, it just culminated today and it made my fucking day like just unbearable. And I'll be all right. I could rant about bad moods, but being the rank commander, I'm in a perpetual bad mood. I'm like fucking Bruce Banner. I'm always angry. I just hide it really well. And it is life. You know, what can I fucking do about it? I could be pissed off that there's a pebble in front of my path of life, or I could just step over it and move on to something a hell of a lot more easier to walk through. What can I do? I'd rather be pissed about it and then let it go by. I don't get pissed about something for more than like 10 minutes. I think that's the longest I was ever angry about something, you know, that I didn't rant about. If something's rantable, it'll irk me. I've been irked for like weeks on end about something, but legitimately angry, It takes a lot to get me there, and even then, it takes me, like, just 10 minutes, and then that's it. It's completely and totally behind me, and can't really fucking think about it. And it's not that I don't want to think about it, it's that I legitimately can't. And every rant you wanna know what, James? You're hitting upon a key point here, and this is something I wanna point out here. A rant is life. It's an explosion of life. It's an observation of life. It is a hard truth and a bitter pill to swallow. And most people, when they swallow the pill, it's jagged. On the way down, it cuts deep. And a person's fucking individual stomach acids have a tendency to rise up and cause all kinds of heartburn, which makes people's hearts break a hell of a lot harder. But you want to know what? Those of us that actually manage to know how to sew that shit back together or weld it fucking hard know exactly how to fucking pick up their fucking bootstraps and pull them up high, make sure they have their big girl panties on, and know how to fucking walk. Life is never fair. But what you do with it after you realize that, that's what makes you a person that contributes to society. Never let something knock you down and keep you down. You just keep on fucking walking because it's the only way you'll ever get anywhere. If you harp on something, it will rule you. Harp on something by mean focus on something that got said. Focus on something that was done way the fuck back behind you. What the fuck purpose is that going to serve? It's behind you. Yeah, you remember it, but guess what? It's not going to change what the hell is up ahead. You should be worrying about that. Those that spend all of their time looking behind them don't see the brick wall coming at them. That's a fucking phrase. I should put that on a coffee mug. Cherish the moments when life gives you luck. Cherish the moments when life treats you well because it's rare. Embrace it, but don't always expect it. Sometimes it's a ball pit with Sheldon Cooper rolling around in it, popping his head out and saying bazinga. Other times it's a fucking anaconda. But you do have to be willing to jump into that fucker. Any other questions, comments, concerns, complaints, cash payments, buy my merch, share this out. Anything at all. It's good to be back on, you guys. Hopefully, eventually, my view counts and shares and engagement and reach will reach high enough numbers where I could go back to being 5 days a week. It's hard not seeing you guys every day. But the only way I'll ever get up there is if you actually share this out. I've taken a look at my fucking numbers. I get maybe 25, 26 shares a piece every single damn rant. That hurt. Don't worry, Carlene. I understand you. Anyways, if nothing else, the rant commander will see you next week. I expect you all to be ready to get inspected and be prepared for the next briefing. Good, Angelina. Please do. Have a good night, Carlene. You hit the rack and enjoy. And I hope everybody has a good fucking night. Sleep well, dream sweet, Gonna do what I can. And don't forget, I've got another show here during the week. Friday nights, you get Baron Voltage. I go into the shadows. I do Let's Plays of horror and I do deep dives into horror media. Don't fucking miss it. It'll upset me. And you already see how I get when I'm upset. I get non-forgiving. And I remember. I don't harp, but I will get creative. That's it, troops, for y'all tonight. You have a good one. Glad to hear you got a new fucking job, Carlene. Every last one of you. I call this briefing of the Killing Wall hereby